Fuck, am I here? Holy shit, I'm here. Dude, I don't know if it's bright or not. I don't know what's happening. I have to turn. I still haven't done Instagram yet. I'm sorry. It is Happy Wednesday. We're doing Real Housewives of Potomac. I have notes. You got to give me a minute. I just didn't want to keep you guys waiting any much longer without you seeing me. I'm sure people are gonna have to wait a little bit longer because I don't like this tint that's going on here. I don't know what's happening. So give me a minute. Be right back. Oh my god! Finally, dude, I lost all the fucking. I keep losing all. I keep losing everything. Oh my god, dude. Thank you. I don't know if you guys are still here. Thank you for waiting. If you are, Mimir, um, all of you. So you see this weird tint? I don't know why this view is so weird. I don't like this tint. I gotta see what it is real quick. I'm like blurry. I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. It can't be this. Is it this? It might be this. Hold on. Visual. Down here. Reset them. No. Right? Yeah, it's still yellow. What the fuck, dude? I don't like it. I don't know what the fuck's happening. I don't know what it is. I don't get it. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know what the fuck happened. Hold on. Did that change anything? Did that change anything? No. What is this fucking yellow, dude? It looks weird. I don't know what's happening with it. Why does it look yellow to me? It's like making me fucking nuts. It's making me fucking nuts. It's making me crazy. You're gonna have to give me a minute. I don't know what's happening there. Like that looks horrible. Why is it yellow? I'm like, this is crazy. Fuck it. Believe in it. Fuck it, right? I don't know why my fucking boobs are yellow. I don't give a fuck. Watch. Jeans are supposed to be blue. They're probably yellow, right? Yeah, yellow. Yep. I don't know what the yellow tint's all about. Well, I'll be yellow. I don't know. All right. I don't need you on my lap right now. I'm sorry. Love you to death, but I don't need you on my lap right now. Okay. All right. Let's Okay, so now I have my notes. I have to send them to my Gmail. Don't be mad. I'm trying. I'm fucking trying. I'm trying to get there. We're gonna get there, guys. I promise. We're gonna get to our show. I promise. I'm Reality of Kristen Marie. Happy Wednesday. Anybody that's watching, listening, new people, old people. We have new friends over in the true crime world, but they're probably too busy to come say hi to me because they're watching a case. But I am live right now on Instagram, and I'm blah, 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 Krista speak fucking English. I am live on all the platforms. I'm live on Instagram. This is the Who's Starting On podcast on YouTube. And I just fucked that up on Instagram, didn't I? On YouTube. And yeah, there we are. Hello, Inhale the Music that joins me on Instagram and Facebook and all the other ones. I cannot see your chats unless you come into the YouTubes or go onto Facebook. All right, Crystal, I'll stop playing with my hair. You might want me to fast forward. You might want to fast forward the first 10 minutes. You can tell I can't stand the fucking camera. That's what took me fucking an hour to get here, guys. So, hi, Terry. Hi, Kath. Hi, Terry. Hi, Dustin. Hi, Amir. Hello, my peoples. I miss you. Sorry that my fucking camera is so fucked. I don't like it at all, man. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. Nope. I don't even do that. Nope. Nothing's changing. That's gotta go. See? Nothing. Nothing. Not a dark one. Soft. Nope. Cool. No, nothing changes it. I don't know. That's original. That's nothing right there. I don't know what the fuck's happening. I don't know what's happening. We're just gonna pretend it's not there. You're right. We'll pretend it's not there. Let me send my notes to my email. Okay. It's not. I have to look at my phone. I don't want to do that. You know, there's me. And what am I doing? I'm doing my notes. I'm doing good. Your notes, Krista. Good your notes, Krista. Don't fucking be dumb. If you're watching on the YouTube side, thank God you are a brave one. You watch come with everybody else. Watch the Crazy Live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Right now is where I am recording the video. Oh my fucking God, Krista. Yeah, I can't talk and chew gum at the same time. Let's open the notes first, and then I'll say my spiel. If you're listening on the Who's 31 podcast side, thank you. Please rate me 5 stars. If you don't like me, you can just leave me a bad review. Send it to me, please. You can still rate me 5 stars, though. I got hair on my face. I can't stand it. Why is there hair on my face? There we go. Okay. All right, notes. Okay, notes. It just looks like a weird layout, doesn't it? Like, I feel like my camera's like, look, it's weird. I don't know if it cares. All right, here we go. Colorado. Yes, Colorado. Shut up. Okay. We are going to send it to Gmail. I know I'm talking to myself. I talk to myself when I'm talking to myself. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. I should have sent. Let's go see if it's there. Oh, I look green. Easy being. What's the song? Kermit's song. Easy being green. So I feel like I should go. Oh my God, my hair is so weird. Here we go. How cute. Let me see. See what it looks like. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Right. And then we can do this. Okay, guys. So yeah, we're talking about Potomac and Angel. And I don't know if you guys watched it, right? But we're gonna do Angel or anybody or who's starting on Angel or everybody else's, right? And we're gonna start with Giselle and Trashley, who think that no matter what, they are just I'm sorry, pick my name. They complain about everything. Everything's a problem. Everything was wrong. She couldn't win. It's ridiculous, and I'll tell you why. But I don't know whose side you think you're on. I don't know whose side you're on. I am just gonna open my notes real quick and just do it that way because I hate looking into my Gmail. So I'm going to paste the notes here. File, paste. Please work. It worked. Oh my God. Yeah, it worked. Is that it? I get all of them. Please tell me I got all of them. I can't be all of them. I can't be all of them. Okay, hold on. It's the end of them. The end. The last one says. Oh, yep, there we go. Got it all. All right. Got it all. Here we go. Let me get back to you guys real quick and say hi. Tell you what I'm doing. Because I'm in my notes and it doesn't allow me to stay looking at you guys at the same time. I lost you again. Lovely. Lovely. God love it. Oh, my life. This fucking camera is killing me. This camera's killing me. This camera's killing me. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I'm gonna die. What is happening? Come on. What the fuck are you doing? Holy shit, I can't get my window back open. Can't get my window back open. Can't do this. Yo, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I don't know what's happening. Get the fuck out of here. I have lost my camera. I've lost everything. I don't know. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I keep losing fucking everything. I'm freaking fuck out. Dude, I don't know what's happening. Okay. I'm getting to my notes. Just, I'm sorry if I miss anybody's things coming in. Because I can't keep going back and forth. It's killing me. Okay, so we're talking about Potomac, right? Wendy and Wendy too. Listen, all these bitches that got fucking nothing, and they should be saying shit to Angel at this point. So this is how it goes, right? So they're back in Colorado, right? So Wendy is the one who wants to speak up and tell Angel, right? So we're going back to where they're all at this house because Angel invited them to Colorado to see her house, which again, this is Real Housewives of Potomac, not Colorado, right? So I don't know, if you, I mean, I can see now why you don't want to, you want anything to do with these women, because I mean, just this whole thing just told us everything that we needed to know, and I just did it again. Just did it again. Just did it again. I just lost my fucking slide again. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is happening? I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. So they're in, oh my god, they're not in Potomac, they're in Colorado. And first of all, they get to the house, and the house is gorgeous. But they have a problem with the fact that Angel doesn't want them at her house. She only has a few of them at her house. Well, she's got 3 kids, right? And a husband. And the way that you're talking to her, why the fuck would she want you at her house? But it is an hour away. I don't know why it could have been a little bit closer, but I understand because all they're saying is about how she got evicted and shit. So we get back to that. And that keeps coming up. Plus the catfish keeps coming up. But now they're in Colorado trying to start a new thing. A new. I'm trying to get back to seeing you guys because my camera's again. Why is fucking doing this? No available windows. No available windows. No available windows. I don't know what's got, guys. But they're sitting there and they're trying to, she says to, well, I guess it was Giselle that said it to try, and Tricely said it to her. So we talked to somebody else and they said you were evicted. A realtor said you were evicted, and also that when you were looking for a house that you wanted to pay $1,000 a month, but looked like it cost $14,000 a month. Which again, why would a fucking realtor who is a professional call somebody like fucking to be messy like that when no one is on the fucking show? And you're going to look hella bad. Your business is going to look like who's going to do business with you after that? Telling people somebody else's financial situation. You know what I mean? So it's like, why are we even fucking why are we playing around here? It doesn't make any sense. Let me see if I can get notes open this way. No. Never mind. Okay, I'll get back to it one more time. So they're sitting there and they're talking to Angel, and this is it's day one before they even go to bed, right? And it's weird. Wendy's Wendy speaks up all of a sudden because all the girls are there, and she's like, Angel, a realtor friend of mine called me and was talking and said that whole thing about the 14 and 1,000. And she's like, well, that's weird because I paid $14,000 a month or something like that. And Wendy's like, well, why would the realtor lie? Well, why would Angel lie? And they're like, well, then Angel, call her. She's Angel's like, no, I'm not going to be messy. And they're like, well, she's lying on you. Well, why don't Wendy fucking call her? Wendy's the one who fucking brought it up. And she called Wendy. Wendy, why don't you fucking call her? And then Stacey runs her mouth. And she's like, oh, you should just call her. She's like, that just makes you look guilty or something like that. And it's like, bitch, you didn't call fucking TJ right on the spot when they asked you to call TJ, did you? No. That's fucking weird. And it's weird for the real estate agent for you to open her fucking mouth. And Angel knew who she was talking about. So Wendy's like, and then in the confessionals when they ask Stacy about the TJ thing. Well, how come, you were put on the spot? You don't call TJ. She goes, well, that's different. Business is business. If it's business, then you handle your business right away and you call it. No, this is in business. She didn't even go with it. Like, Stacy, shut the fuck up, first of all. Like, just because you have like a common enemy, you want to pick on somebody else to deflect all of them picking on you. Nobody should be picking on anybody, first of all, but still, Stacy, shut the fuck up. Because you should know how it feels. So anyway, so she's like, oh, why don't we call her right away? So she won't call her. And they're like, oh, she must be guilty, blah, blah, blah. It's like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And you know what? If I were Wendy, I would have, if I were, Angel, I would make Wendy fucking call her. And say, why the fuck did you lie to me? Because how the fuck did she lie to Wendy? Why would she lie to, like, why would Angel lie? You're like, why would the realtor lie? Well, why the fuck would Angel lie? You call your fucking stupid ass fucking realtor who has no fucking business sense and ask her, why is she talking shit on her friend, first of all, on I guess her customer, whatever it is, client, and telling other people on the cast her financial fucking situation. You know what I mean? So you're a hypocrite, Stacy. You just need to shut the fuck up. So then Angel's like, it doesn't matter. Like, she's opening this like Wonderland business, I guess in Potomac. Is that why she's buying a house there? She's like, well, I'm still buying my business in 2026 or something like that. And Tia's like, well, that was just mindful and messy, blah, blah, blah. And then Giselle's like, Stacy, how come you don't call TJ? No, I'm sorry. Giselle's like, Stacy, have you talked to TJ? Why would you ask her that? Why would you ask her if she's talked to TJ? You don't make any sense. Like, you don't make any sense. Why would you say that? She's married, remember? She's like, no, I'm with Tima, remember? And Giselle's like, oh, I was just asking. It's like, the fuck are you mean? So then all the ladies are outside, and all of a sudden, I forgot, like, as they're being all messy, right? There's this, like, hypnotic chick there that's like, let's go get, like, saged and shit. So, and they all, like, get doing the deck, and they're, like, getting all lavender, and they're, like, sitting in, like, a yoga sit or something. I don't know. Anyway, they're all sitting in, like, doing, like, yoga movements, and I don't know, with their hands full, like, meditation. And it's like, she's like, all you bitches are relying on me, right? You're going to do it mindful moments. And then somebody's like, is this a mindful memo that we just had there? Because no, it's not. It's a messy fucking moment. So it's like, again, you guys fucking not, if it's not the eviction thing right now it's the money thing, or she doesn't want to spend a lot of money, or then now there's not an eviction and she's not poor or whatever. It's that she's a catfish, or it's all that, like, it's like whatever, catfish, like, and then it's all fucking like horrible. This is all they were doing to her before they even got here. You know what I mean? And it's like, why in the world, like, are we even entertaining some fucking stupid realtor, right? But like, where's the eviction thing came from? Because that doesn't sound like you said she got evicted, Wendy. Okay, that's not the new information that you said. You said, Giselle, you and Trashley said you had new information that proved that she was evicted. That's not what it sounded like to me. That's what it sounded like to happen to me right there. That's not what that was. I can't get back to you guys, so I'm just gonna get back to my notes. Pretend this is not happening. That's not what that was. You said she got evicted. And then Wendy's big mouth says the realtor said something about the $14,000 and then the $1,000. Nothing about being evicted, nothing about being released on early. So what's the deal? Where is the new information? Fucking Giselle and Trashley, right? Nothing. You don't have shit to say. So you bring up something that makes no sense. That's not what the fuck we're talking about. We weren't talking about that, Wendy. So you shut the fuck up too with your stolen goddamn money. Because one, Giselle's house looks like fucking super MTV Super Sweet 16 threw up all the fuck over it. It's like bedazzled everywhere. And then Trashley doesn't own her motherfucking house. Her husband does. And the only money she has came from him. And I mean, they opened some stupid G&A. You know what I mean? It's like, whatever, dude. And then you have like, what's her name? Stacy, who just lies about everything. Just when she's always like, literally, she is tipsy girl. She is like 7-wick candle girl. She's like, taking everybody's business girl. But she's actually going to win because Eddie's going to lose his license in that state, and then she'll probably be the second biggest distributor there. She could just buy Happy Eddie's brand. You know what I mean? Because he's going to lose it. You might as well just buy it. Stacy. So Wendy, you should shut the fuck up, seriously, and sit the fuck down. You're probably going to get like stepped on. Because at this point, like, you're talking shit on her fucking finances, and you want to open your fucking mouth. You can't even fucking literally, you fucking literally stole the money that you're using. Who knows what money, like, who knows how you got there? You could be, all the shit you're wearing could be stolen with stolen money. We don't know because you literally tried to do it so many times. Like, who knows? They're probably going to take everything, you know? You probably should shut the fuck up. I try to get back to you guys. This is crazy. It's making crazy. Why won't let me do it? I can't just do it. Show me all the fucking things, please. Just show me all of them. I just need to see all of my windows, please. Let me get back to all my windows. I am going to just probably go to my windows and just open it. Once I get back to you guys, I'm never going to go leave again. I'm going to just keep my notes in my Gmail because this is crazy. Every time I go to my notes, I can't get back to you guys. Fuck my life. And I can't not see you guys while talking. Please open all the windows, please. Open all the windows, please. No, it is. I need my mouse. And guess what? My mouse is fucking, the battery broke in it. I mean, the battery went dead and I can't go get another battery because I don't feel like it. But I'm going to have to go probably get one because this is making me nuts. I need just to open all my stuff. Please open all my stuff. Open all my stuff, please. I don't get it. Guys. I can't stand this. I want to get back to you guys and I can't get there. I'm not getting back to you guys at all. Yes, I am. Oh my God, I'm back. Oh my God. I'm never leaving again. I'm just going to go to Gmail. All I'm going to do is go to Gmail and get my notes. I'm not going to go to my regular notes because it's not working. It is not working because I can't come back to see you when I'm talking to you. So I'm just literally going to do from right here. So see how easy it is? Make it back and see what you guys are saying. Yes. Okay. The realtor. Exactly. I'm going to see what you guys are saying because I feel like I'm on fucking Angel's side still. This is crazy. It does bug me, right? But I don't know. I mean, I don't know that. What do you mean, like, if she bugs you about it? Because, like, her house is amazing, right? But, like, the only thing that bothered me was why didn't she just, like, find out why the water pressure was all fucked or whatever? But again, they were also saying that her house smelled like sewage, and that's fucked up. Like, no matter what, the shit that they were doing and saying to her before they got there, after they got there, about the sewage, saying her real house, which is gorgeous, by the way. It was oh my God. We probably didn't even see the most of it. And it was funny, she made them eat outside, but I thought it was fucking, I thought it was all purposeful and funny. I don't know what the point in introducing all those people were. Like, who are those people? Like, I didn't know why those people had to be introduced. They weren't even hanging out with them or eating dinner with them. They didn't really do much together. I guess next week, though, they're still there. So, let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I don't know why they keep doing it. They have nothing nice to fucking say. Again, though, Angel, are you going to move to Potomac or what? Like, I don't know. Are you a housewife of Potomac? Because if I lived in that house, I wouldn't want to buy a house anywhere else either. It doesn't look like they're selling that house, right? They're not selling that house, I don't think. So, like, I don't know what she's doing because that house is gorgeous. You can tell that's her family's home, like where her family is. Like, her kids were there. We saw 3 of her, Bobby taking care of the kids while the women were there. I know those women are like, take care of your, you should do something with the husband and the kids while we're here, while you plan a trip. That's not fucking, no, bitches, no. Maybe she should have got a fucking Airbnb a little bit closer where she could stay with them too. And then have her at her house event, like, every once in a while. I mean, she should have made arrangements to stay with the ladies. I get that. But again, they're being bitches to her. So it's like, I don't know. But she's also breastfeeding as well. So I didn't know that either. I was like, okay. So there's a baby. So it's like, no, man. A lot of the women, like, Kenya used to bring the baby, you know what I mean? To the trips. If you're breastfeeding or like Portia did too. I'm sorry, I'm fucking with my camera so much. I just can't get it. I don't know what happened to it. It's weird. It looks weird. But what do you guys think? Yeah, that realtor she should call her and call her out on camera just because they had, she gave information to somebody that she was going to use against her. Like, you should fucking literally do that. But it's like 2 things. Like, are you going to be a fucking Potomac housewife or no? If you're not, then we need to just like say that. At this point, maybe she doesn't like the women. And I get that, but like, I don't know if she's going to try again. Like, I mean, to me, Bravo should be a little pissed the fuck off that she's not really living in fucking Potomac at all right now. She doesn't have a business there either, right? So, I mean, she's probably not going to come back next year. So at this point, they're probably just going to leave her in Colorado. You know what I mean? And I don't think she has the stamina. Like, I don't guess if she didn't even introduce any women friends. So it's like, you can't even like pine to get like a Real Housewife of Colorado, your own show, because you didn't even show anybody that you had any goddamn friends. You know what I mean? They're all men. We want a Real Housewives of Colorado, man. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, you've missed your mark, girl. Like, we weren't looking for fucking some weird men that were like billionaires that you kept saying it was companies and shit. Nobody gives a fuck about Angel. It was like nobody cared about that at all. Fuck, I can't stand this goddamn fucking camera. Angel, nobody cared about that. Like, nobody cared about the fucking their wealth, that what these men did, who the fuck they were, what kind of penis they had. They didn't really give a fuck about these women at all. They didn't care about these women. Sorry. So it's like they clearly didn't want to fucking say hi to these women. So why did you introduce them to these weird ass fucking people? That meant nothing to this. That was weird, right? Tell me that wasn't weird. You know, like, is your company going to be in Potomac or what? Like, but you do. I know you don't put your company. You're right, and that's thank you for saying that because I wasn't sure how to think about that. Like, I don't know if maybe there was like, I don't know. Maybe she couldn't get anything closer that was big, because that was a pretty nice place. But again, she probably should have stayed with them then. You know what I mean? You know, either stay with your company or put them closer. Like, or I don't know, maybe do it in a different week where you can get them closer. You know what I'm saying? Because but then like maybe like what the fuck's she gonna do? Is she coming back to Potomac or not? Maybe this is the end of her for the fucking season. But anyway, let's get back to the news. So, but so so they're all there. This all happens, right? And they're doing this mindful meaning thing with this lady, some dumb fucking activity. And, you know, like, oh, let's fucking kumbaya, sit in a thing. And Kay starts crying. She's crying. Kay cries the whole time. She says this from the altitude. I don't know what the fuck that means. But Stacy's a fucking hypocrite. Kay's crying. Angel's like, they all want to think that she's trying to get rid of all the women. She's trying to get rid of them. And how dare Ashley even say anything? Like, she's like, Ashley's like, I just feel like, you know, and Ashley's just running her mouth about the whole thing. And just so is Giselle. They're the worst. And they're going to go get their own place. Like, they're going to go get a hotel. I'm waiting. Go ahead, go. Bravo has paid for this. And then all of a sudden, she goes, I'm going to go get everybody a hotel. Why would you do that? You know, you're not. You're going to ask Bravo to pay for another hotel. You have the money to do that, Giselle? Like, you have something better than what you have. Did she really? Giselle thought she'd find something better than what they have, right? Does that make any sense? So Giselle's going to find better arrangements than that fucking amazing house on the mountain. That all they had to do was go downstairs and turn some switch on to get the water on. That was the biggest problem. So Angel leaves, and for some reason, so it's intermittent water because it's a fucking like it's a seasonal place. So I guess you have to turn when the owner's there, you turn the water on when the people come there. Well, all they had to do was go to the switch. Well, nobody would do it. Stacy wouldn't do it. The chef shows up, the private chef that she hires for them. Private chef, and you should see the fucking what she does at the house for them, guys. But first, there's a private chef. He does it. So now they have water. So these bitches take a fucking, instead of complaining, now go take your shower while you got water. Okay. So I don't know what the fuck it only happens one time where they complain about the water. It was only 2 hours. Okay. They make this into like the biggest deal ever. Like, oh my God, she's so rude. We don't have any water. Oh my God, this place is horrible. It smells like fucking, and they're like, literally, it smells like this, it smells like that. So they're like complaining, then they're complaining about all their rooms. Giselle and Ashley weren't going to come unless one of them went. Like, one had to come or the other had to come, whatever, for the other come or something, right? And this whole time I'm thinking like about how Wendy's stealing money, running her fucking mouth, and Trashley's money is fucking is because she's got on her fucking knees and sucked dick, and had a couple kids with some fucking gay dude, okay, allegedly. And then she tried to, your money, like, you had to fight for it. He didn't even want to give you shit. He fucked you so bad. And you got to, I'm sorry, and you're running your mouth. And then you have Jossie, who stole her man. She's a wag. You have Monique, whose man fucking left her. She's picked in the wrong side, Monique. You're picking the wrong fucking hill to die on, bitch. Like, stop. You are being such a fucking hypocrite. You have no right to project your fucking failed ass marriage onto Angel, because Angel has the respect to ask her husband, because she has a baby and she's blessing, if she can have a slumber party. This was early. I'm just saying, I'm just jumping out a little bit because, Monique's sitting there running her mouth, and it's like, Monique, shut the fuck up. You kind of just got here. Okay. So you have nothing. You cannot make any judgments on her fucking marriage because yours failed. Projector, deflector, fucking bitch. Like you should go back to where the fuck you came from. I was excited to have you back. Now I'm not. Especially since you won't bring the fucking footage. I want the footage from their fucking basement of Michael grab asking, like I just said, Ashley's ex-husband, who was playing grab ass with the men at Monique's house, and she's trying to say the only place in the fucking entire mansion had no cameras with the basement where this happened. So the poor cameraman that he did it to, that he assaulted, there was no proof. Oh my god, I lost my earring. There's no proof. So because she says that there's no footage. Okay. You know? It's like really. Oh my god, where my earring go? My earring, I lost it. I said it's like Monique, yes there is. You're lying. There's no way, and there's no way in hell that that camera was just the only one that working in the basement. If you got shit going on down there, like, and you have people down there, you got cameras down there. They're not stupid, you know. So don't be mad when people write letters, or whatever. Who was it that wrote a letter on her behalf? Was it Candace or Ashley wrote a letter on the behalf of Monique, right? Not Candace. That's right, me. Because you know why? Because she hid the footage for her. So Monique needed a favor back from them. So Trashley went against Candace and lied and said that she hit her, or just whatever she wrote. She wrote like a character letter or some shit like that. Basically, you know, against whatever for Monique. Because Monique went and said that, oh yeah, we don't have the footage in the basement of Michael assaulting the Bravo cameraman. It's so sick, isn't it weird? It's like, you fucking bitches are so gross. How do you fucking sleep at night? You know what I mean? Lying for one, and like over stuff like that. You know what I mean? Serious fucking stuff. Oh yeah. Back each other up slime ball wise, like scumbag each other. You know what I mean? Like, you're not scumbag each other, scumbag the people that you're supposed to be like. You know what I mean? It's just weird. It wasn't Angel's. Okay, it wasn't Angel's. Well, that was his intern. Exactly. And if you are talking about the water, something you could. I know there's a way to like adjust the water like type of thing. All you had to do was call and figure out why. Don't say. And then, but where's Giselle going to go? Does Giselle think she's going to find a better accommodation than what they already have? Think about it. She can afford something like that. Because Bravo ain't going to fucking pay for it. You know what I mean? Bravo's like, no, fix it. Because Bravo needs to sleep places too. Production has to have places and shower too. So it's like, where did they sleep? Production, you know what I mean? I'm sure if they fixed it, and Giselle didn't go fucking anywhere, so you fucking lying. You ain't doing shit. We'll see if you fucking. Oh, actually, it's not over yet. It's not over yet, right? We only got like day 2. There's a whole week in Colorado, guys. We got a whole week of this bullshit now. Think about it. A whole week of listening to the fucking bitches who, one, her house looks like fucking Super Sweet 16 threw up all over it and has bedazzled everywhere. Fucking Giselle. We have Trashley, who sucked dick and fucking got on her knees for her goddamn money. And it took her fucking, and then her ex-husband still fucked her over. So she fucking sucked dick all them years and slept with that slimy scumbag assaulted motherfucker for him to say, bitch, I got you. All the money I made, and then he hid all the money, blah, blah, blah. So she had to fight for it. Then she supposedly gets $10 million, which I don't know how. We all figured out that that's probably not true. But she's got no room to talk. We got Wendy, who steals her goddamn money. So you shut the fuck up. Stacy, who knows what the fuck goes on with you? You're just a tipsy girl chick. You're just like Sonia Rita. You know what I mean? Making fucking but cheater, but thank God, because you know why? You actually might win in this one, because you might actually win this one, because Eddie will lose his license. And then you just go you go scoop that shit right the fuck up, right in Potomac. And you be the one in Maryland or wherever you guys are in. Well, I don't know what state is that considered? Is it Maryland? This view is so weird. I don't know what is happening. It's like I'm cut off, aren't I? Or no? Am I cut off? It's weird. Maybe that's a little bit better. Like that, maybe? I don't know. I love you guys. I might apologize. Listen, who's starting on podcast? I'm sorry. If you guys are listening on that side, you should come watch the Crazy Live. You can understand what I'm doing and who I'm talking to. because we're having a really good conversation about what we're talking about. Like, because I think we're all basically all on Angel's side, except for the fact that we don't know if she's coming back to Potomac with us. Do you guys think that she should even come back to Potomac at all? I mean, I wouldn't be friends with these ladies after that. But I mean, that doesn't mean that like she should give up on the show, or do you think she should? She should have introduced her Colorado friends, because then you could like I would not leave that house. Look at her house, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't know how much money she. I mean, I don't know. She's obviously not fucking broke. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to say. Like she can obviously afford more than $1,000 a month in the rent. She was paid 14. I mean, she might have joked around about that, but that realtor needs to fucking come clean. Like you need to like call her the fuck out. Like the same thing with the jeweler. Remember with the jeweler with Lisa, with Bronwyn? Oh yeah, Lisa's like she told me because she fucking told me. I forget her name was like Christy. Christy told me. Christy, I was like, you know what I mean? Like call the fucking bitch. Like that is so fucking unprofessional. That's like the same thing. She told me you were poor. What the fuck do you mean? She told you I was poor. You know what I mean? Kind of deal. I hate my hair right now. I hate my hair so much right now. Sorry. Kay keeps crying. We don't know why. But when we saw, last thing we saw, Greg was getting an engagement ring for her. But anyway. So again, I say, I'm like, here's all my notes about fucking with these bitches. Like, and then their friendship sucks. Like Giselle and like they're none of them are friends, right? Stacy's like stupid. She's sitting there fighting with fucking Angel, like, and she's like but she just wants all the fucking them stop fighting with her again. But she's bringing 3 of the women with her. But so they all look at the rooms, and then you see Ashley, Monique, and Giselle all standing in a circle, and like she's like, I'm gonna find this like a better place to get, blah blah, and like, bitch, you didn't pay for this. Bravo paid for it, and it's like these 2 bitches have to be like, they're like, we want to go to a hotel, and then so it's like it's Angel, Tia, Kay, and I think Wendy that are going to Angels, or no, is it just Tia and Kay are going to Angels? Anyway, so they leave, right? So then their problem is, so they're left. There's like 4 of them in this big house, and they're complaining that one of them doesn't have their own bathroom. Only one of them, and I think it's Giselle. Like Giselle doesn't have her own bathroom. Like then share a bathroom with somebody. You think like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't understand why you need your own bathroom. Why do you need your own bathroom? Get ready in your room, shower in a bathroom, somebody else's bathroom. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck is the problem? I don't understand what we're doing. Like what are we complaining about? Are we complaining just to complain? Because they don't have nothing else to say. Because every time they find out that what, like first it's catfish, and then it's eviction, and then she's broke, and you got the realtor talking shit on her. You cannot substantiate any of it. You know what I mean? None of it they can substantiate. So then they got to go rag on the house. There's nothing. They have a private chef. Wait do you see how what she does at her house, dude? I was like, wow. She got, not only did she get a chef, she has crystals everywhere. She hired a violinist. She hired a guy like a hookah lounge. She hired, and then she had like all these like different stands like of different like things. It was just really fucking cool. And like where she had like the garden to eat at. She had people like bringing them blankets and like walking them to the thing, and she did introduce them to these weird people, which I didn't get at all, but whatever. So they're all complaining, but anyway. So then the other ones are walking to, Angel's driving to the house with the other ones, and she's got like this truck or whatever. It's like a fucking I don't know, an F-160 or F-350 or something like that. But and then of course they're talking, and of course they should be talking about how unprofessional this realtor is. So Tia and Kay are thanking Angel for letting them come to her house. And, then she's like, you don't talk about people's financial issues. And I agree, like we said. And, it's just crazy because the other ones, all we hear about is how they complain about this house. Right? The other ones, they show them all complaining, right? And again, Wendy, no room to talk. You steal your money, apparently, allegedly. Trashly, you fucking sucked it for your money. Giselle, your house looks like fucking Sweet 16 threw up all over it. Anyway, so then Angel comes, they all get to the house. Her house is amazing. And it's raining. And so Bobby covers Angel's head and walks in so she doesn't get wet, which was cool. And I'm just looking at that house like, why would you move from there? It's gorgeous. So then we look back and they go back to the house, and the ladies, again, they don't have any fucking water. And they have to figure out how to figure it. And I told you what they had to do. They had to literally go turn the freaking thing on. So That's how that is. Oh, and I think Jassy also is there to sleep with her. So at Angel's house. So they all get really, it's really cute. She gives them all, shows them, they all have their own room at her house. So her kids also are there, and Bobby and also. So like she's literally sharing her actual home where her kids are at with them. So I would not want all of them there, no. But maybe she should have just stayed with them. But anyway. But I mean, that house is gorgeous. It's got crystals everywhere. It looks so just like waterfally and like tropical, and like there's all these rooms and these airy where like it's like I don't know, open, and like it just looks amazing. I'm gonna have to like we're gonna have to look at like a thing for it because it's so fucking like, it looks so good. Oh wait, what the studio like that looks better. I don't know what portrait means. Oh, like that. All right, I'll stop fucking around. That's what happened last time. It looks a little bit clearer now, or lighter. It looks dark, but yeah. I mean, like they're just there's nothing nice. They have nothing nice to say. Oh, my bio was down. Nothing nice to say at all. I wish there was a yellow thing on here, but what are you guys saying? Yes, let's see. It looks like a resort, doesn't it? It does look like a resort, isn't it? Dude, and I don't know what they're doing. Like, I don't know what the Wonderland thing is, but I guess they make money doing it. And I would take a bath in that place. I mean, that place is gorgeous. And like my husband's there, right? You know what I mean? I'm not taking all these bitches there, especially when they won't shut the fuck up about me. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Then so everybody, I guess it's like fast forward. Nothing happens at night. It's the next day, and all the women are just getting all dressed up, and they get in a taxi or a truck or something, and they all go to her house for dinner. And there's like crystals everywhere. So she's it all set up. They're all walking around, and she's got a hookah bar, a oxygen bar. That's what it was. A violinist. You see a little shot of Bobby with the kids. Yeah, hugging Bobby. Hello, how's everybody? Minnie hugs Bobby, say hello. I guess because they're both wags. And yeah, so they're walking around, and she takes them all out, and she's like, "This is my home," and la la da dee da dee, and I don't live in Potomac anymore. I live here. Weird. I mean, how are you gonna go home to Potomac? Where are you gonna go? Like, are you gonna do the show? Like, how are you? Who are you? Who are you? It doesn't matter because we know who you are. You're Angel. I can't stand my ears all messy. So introduce this person to this person. She's like, this guy's a billionaire, and this guy is a trillionaire, and this guy makes his own money and shows you how to make money. And this is my friend. And then where's all the ladies at? Where's all your girlfriends? I hope we get to that because I forgot we still have like 5 more days left. But anyway, then they get shown down to a fucking table, which is so far from the house, and it's in the middle of the yard. It's just weeds everywhere. Purposely, probably. And they all sit down, and they're like, I'm cold. I'm very cold. Well, then they get these really beautiful blankets, and they get wrapped around them. So shut the fuck up about being cold. Because they get these like dinners, they get dinner served to them, and they're all sitting around, and and everybody's like, we like this version of Angel. And it's like, what do you mean, this version of Angel? Because you went to her fucking house, you whack ass bitch. Like, you just got to my house. You guys are poison. Like, you have been talking shit on me. It's gonna be ugly, and eviction, and the realtor says this and that. You can't fucking substantiate any of it. So yeah, you're gonna sit out in the middle of the yard. And I'm not gonna fuck with you. And I'm like, literally, what do you mean? It's like, just shut up. She's running around and like doing all this stuff for you guys, you fucking trash bitches. And Monique's like, so then it starts to come up, and Giselle starts to complain, right? And she looks at Kay and she goes, I don't know about you, but there's Angel, I just have to tell you, we have no water. It's like, so you're telling her now? Why are you telling her you do have water? You have fixed it. You did fix it. So, like, I don't know, what are we doing? Like, don't complain. And she's like, you could have like had better arrangements, stuff like that. It's like, what are you saying? And then Tia's like, Stacy and Tia, or whoever Stacy was, Tia and Stacy are arguing about something. Stacy's like, Tia, I don't know who you are. I know me and you, I thought that you and I were friends. I introduced you to my family. And, Stacy's like, now and then all of a sudden, like, you're getting on my fucking nerves. And it, like, you flipped a switch on me. And Stacy starts going after everybody. It's like, Stacy, shut up. What are you doing? She's like, I mean, like, you guys are going after me about my marriage. And then Tia's like, look, I don't know, Stacy. You think I'm just looking at you, and I'm seeing the things that people were saying about you are true. And then again, it is kind of true. She literally did steal the brand, whatever. There's nobody on Facebook. Am I not on Instagram? I mean, am I not on what's happening? Oh, I'm sorry. Why aren't I on YouTube? Hold on. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Sorry, I got a tab. I gotta mute myself over there. Getting caught up so I can see the chat. See if I'm missing anybody. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for being here. Wish more people would join us. We don't have any friends, but and the way they're all dressed is like weird. It doesn't scream. It doesn't scream Colorado to me, or I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm forgetting that we're in Colorado. Actually, it might because I'm thinking of Beverly Hills where they're in Sedona. Again, they're planning these trips because these women don't like each other, and they don't want to fucking hang out with each other at all. And they have to force them to hang out, and they're not going to get any fucking the private's not going to get any content. You know what I mean? So it's like make up trips and pay for these places. And then you got to worry about these bitches complaining about it, Bravo, because you know Bravo is paying for it, not fucking Tia. I mean, not Angel. You know what I mean? See, Angel probably just found the arrangements, which is so fucking weird. Because Bravo does pay for the cast trips, don't they? So again, go ahead. I dare you, Giselle, to try to fucking find another house after Bravo pay for this one. And you just because you don't have any water pressure. I'm sure you could have figured it out. But anyway, so Stacy's like, so then they're all sitting there again, and that stuff comes up about Stacy and about how, and Tia's like, well, you know, like you're a liar because of the stuff about Chris we know with Monique. Like Monique asked you a question. First you said you don't know Chris, and then you say you didn't know him, and then you didn't know, blah, 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 blah. And Stacy's like, look, I don't know what you guys, she's like, I did say I knew him, and but again, I am not the one who went back to him and talked shit on you, Monique. And, you know, like Stacy's like, I didn't, and I'm not the only one that talks to him. And Monique's like, well, just, you know what? I'm just choosing to believe him. Why the fuck don't you ask Chris then? Why the fuck doesn't she say, Chris, who told you I was talking shit on you, Monique? Like, if you're going to accuse Stacy of it, ask Chris who the fuck told her it. If it's not Stacy, Stacy she didn't do it, then call fucking Chris and say, what the fuck are you talking about? Stacy said she didn't call you and tell you that. Somebody told Monique that, or him not to tell, for him to tell Monique that, or did it even really happen? Like, was that made up? You know what I mean? She just looks like an idiot. She just needs to shut the fuck up. It's like crazy, dude. I don't think she's really getting back with her husband either. That's awesome. Oh, man, yeah. Like, that's kind of cool, though, dude. I like that. Like, I mean, if I would go there, I would definitely make that, like, I would go there as a, because I love to ride horses. And I would like to meet, you know, meditate and stuff. If just at a pool somewhere or like a lake or something, I need to have water around me, you know what I mean? And just, yeah, with the horseback, take the horse riding in the water. You've met, like, going through, like, a brook, a babbling brook, and, like, and, like, a little bit of, like, a rapids, you know what I mean? With the horses. Oh, my God, that'd be so cool. I mean, do they have that in Washington or Maryland, wherever Potomac is? That's probably what she's doing. I guess she's opened up one there, maybe. It looked like it anyway. I don't know if she meant the business was there in Colorado. I'm confused. Like, is her business in Potomac too? Anyway, so they eat a really beautiful fucking dinner. And they do look like they're having a good time, but they try to like talk a lot of shit. So the stuff with Monique, and Monique's is like, I'm like, listen, just fucking ask this dumbass. Like, ask Chris. Like, this is crazy. Like, leave Stacy alone. Stacy, you need to shut the fuck up about Angel. All you, stop calling her all these names. So and then an Angel's like, well, okay, guys, well, I have a surprise for everybody. Tomorrow we're gonna get up and we're gonna get on a private plane to go to Aspen. And yes, we're gonna go to Aspen. And yes, Aspen. And then they're like, well, how about tomorrow night we have a pajama day party? And all they're like, yeah, let's have a pajama party, get to know each other. And it's like, Ashley and Giselle, shut up. What do you fucking mean? She does not want to be friends with you people. She doesn't want to have a jammy jam party with you. Stop acting like you're going to all of a sudden become friends. She keeps saying she wants to get to know us. No, now she doesn't. She said that before you started calling her fucking poor and shit. You know what I mean? Like, before you ran your fucking mouth and said that she was broke. And all kinds of shit. No, that's not it's not the truth anymore, asshole. Trashly. So now maybe she doesn't have a jam party with you bitches. She doesn't want to have fun with you. Get over it. But you're going to fucking Aspen. And guess who the fuck they show on, oh, and she also before all of that, I'm sorry. Angel's like, oh yes, I'm gonna take you all to Kimosabi. And I'm like, that fucking sounds like a Chinese dinner dish or something, but it's where you buy those really expensive hats. And then guess who they show they're going to hang out with there in Aspen? Take a wild fucking guess. What scumbag fucking house husband? It was in Aspen hanging out with the women from Potomac and going, oh, he's single. Oh, he's single now. That dirty ass Mauricio. He's like, hey, he's literally in the middle of all the women. Yeah. Well, guess what? They're hanging out with Mauricio next weekend. I guess at a bar somewhere. Isn't that gross? Isn't he gross? Yes, Mo. He's so gross. Like, he is so disgusting. Go away, dude. Stay away from these women. Like, ew, 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 ew. I guarantee you Stacey tries to hook up with him or something. Hi, how are you? Sorry, I'm like all over the place today. I'm talking about Real Housewives of Potomac. How are you? Thank you for being here. But yeah, so they're so rude. They're rude as fuck. Like, I am not wanting to hang out with you now. I'm just curious though, Angel. Where are you gonna live in Potomac? That's all I want to. Like, I think that you should honestly probably not be able to come back to Potomac because you're kind of lying about. We don't have a home there. Like, what do you know what I mean? Stay in Colorado. You better fucking find some women friend because I don't know why these people were there. There's other guys were there. So they talk about that, and then I guess they go home, and we don't see anything. Angel stays at her house, and they say in the car ride home, you have she's like, well, I have a pajama party, and Angel's like, let me talk to Bobby about it. It's about tomorrow night. And Lee's like, oh, you have to talk to everything. And literally they all start running their mouth. Oh, he's a husband. Oh, this is Monique. He's a father and a husband. Let him do that. Fuck, that's what he's here for. What, bitch? Shut the fuck up. Angel's like, oh, sorry. No, Monique. She is her. Shut up. Who are you? Who are you? Like, who are you to say that anyway? This is worse than fucking like Amanda going, well, I don't know PK side. I just heard Dorit side, but there could be, me. I don't know PK side. No, because you'll never know PK side because you'll never fucking talk to PK, you fucking weirdo. You know what I mean? Just like this, Monique, shut the fuck up. She can ask her husband about, she has a fucking child she is breastfeeding. Shut the fuck up. She's going to ask Bobby if she can sleep out for the night. And I hope he says no. Because she's, no, I don't want to hang out with you bitches now. Run your fucking mouth, man. Oh, and then in the car, they all. Stacy goes to the bathroom at the house, and she comes out and she's like, "Oh, I had to use the bathroom," and then I think Tia too. Tia's like, "I almost threw up," and then all of a sudden you hear Stacy going, "Oh my God, it smells like sewer water in there. I almost threw up." Sorry. Oh my God, I'm thinking about it. Oh my God. So Stacy's like, oh my God, let's get out of here. It smells like sewer water in there. It's disgusting. Like, what the fuck are you? Now you're talking about my house. So they're all in the car and Trashly talking shit. And it's like, Trashly, get it through your head. You heard what I said about you. 51 minutes drive. And of course, it's pitch black, which is kind of scary, but whatever. Like, you have a whole Bravo production team. You'll be fine, right? Oh my God, she should have got us better places. And it's like, okay, at this point, we know. She could have did better and she didn't. Let's just shut the fuck up about it and enjoy the place. Because at this point, you're going to complain about everything. Like, I dare you, Giselle, to go find a place better than this. Than this mountainous, beautiful house that has barely any running water. And, oh well, get over it. Are you true crime, Robert? If you are, I'm going to try to do crime tea on the side. I just need people to come talk about it with me. And also, we were going to do it an NA meeting too. I got to get with Dago's group. So, again, anyway, they have the balls to rip her. It's just crazy. I don't know why they get the balls doing it. But anyway, so there's like this weird Bobby's friends there. And they go home. And I guess tomorrow morning they're going to get up and get onto a plane. And they're going to get on a private jet. And they're going to probably complain about that. So, I mean, again, I don't know if she's going back to Potomac. I don't know if I want to leave that Colorado house. I don't know how you live in a different house than that. That's fucking thing was gorgeous. But maybe she'll, like I said, bring some friends. So they get back to the house and they're like, oh, now I don't have any water at all. Now we have no water at all. But the chef's there. And Kay keeps crying. She has a altitude sickness or something. Nobody knows why Kay's crying. Jesse's not really saying much. Wendy's running her fucking mouth. Oh, let's go find another place. Stacy's like, we need to open a window. So I was like, so we're here too. See a private chef to make them dinner or anything they want to eat. Complaining about not sharing bathrooms. That was going on. Another sharing. I'm just like, this is crazy. What are we doing here? Oh, I can't wait to go to Aspen. And then they show Mauricio partying with the women, and that's going to be great. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust anything. I don't know. But yeah, Mauricio's there. And then that's it. And then somebody's on Watch What Happens Live. It was kind of like a filler. This was kind of like a filler episode, but it showed a lot about how these women are just so fucking gross. Oh, he's your friend? Thanks. Oh, that's cool. Oh my God, cool. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I love her. Everybody go find go to Regina's page, please. Can you put her link in the thing for me? So let me see if I can find any like the after show, because the after show has a lot too. It's kind of delusional. Monique's kind of delusional. I'm a little sick still, guys. Did I tell you? So I didn't tell you that. So I got sick last Wednesday. Did I even tell you this on Monday? What happened? That Georgia got COVID and I did not. So where are you guys at? So I got sick a week ago, last Wednesday, right? That was when I felt like I was dying for 2 days. I was all achy. And then I started to feel a little bit better by Friday. George gets sick on Friday. So then I feel like I gave it to him, right? So by Monday, we take a COVID test. I'm negative, right? And he's positive. Then we go to the place, we get tested, and it same thing. He's positive, I'm negative. And there's like no shit around it. And look, I'm not saying I'm an alien or anything, or I'm an alien blood, but I think I'm alien blood. I am RH negative, but I feel like I've never had COVID. So, and this is the second time that's happened. And remember, Jacqueline said the same thing happens with her and her husband. He gets it, they'll both be sick, and then she'll not have it, and he'll be the one who has it, but she doesn't have it. And me and her both work with the public. What we theorize is because I'm always cleaning the shore house. I was down the shore a lot when COVID was around. And I'm around a lot of germs all the time. You know, like I'm literally around a lot of people. We didn't even use masks and stuff when COVID was around. I'm on the boardwalk and cleaning dirty shore houses, mushrooms, smush rooms and shit. So like it built up a tolerance. And I think and she's around the public all the time because she's a waitress. I can't get the hairs on my face. So basically, like I feel like we built a tolerance up, but it's weird that like we both get sick. But it's like weird. How does he get COVID and then it shows I know it's COVID, but I get him sick? I don't know. Is it something that just cultivates? Maybe I should shut the fan off and stop blowing my hair. Yeah, we'll just do that. It's probably a lot quieter too. All right, cool. I'll go put Admin on too. But let's go find the after show because you'll see how delusional and mean these assholes are. Real House of the Potomac. And then I was watching it yesterday. I found these ladies. It's true crime and wine or something. True crime and wine, something. But anyway, they're really cool, and I think they said they like housewives and stuff. So, I think that we should subscribe to their channel. I'll get it for you in a minute. So let's go to the after show. I don't know, 4 weeks ago. One day we'll get a sneak peek. Let's see if that. 2 sneak peeks. No, just 1 sneak peek. All right. We'll look at that first. All right, let me stop it before I get in trouble and share it. Playback. We'll play back faster. Playback. To there. 35. Nope, 25. And then I have to share it with you guys so you can see what we're watching. Krista, why am I getting stuff up again? This is crazy. Okay. I'll get bigger. Bravo, you can't get me for this. And I know you're not going to hear it. Fuck me.
But a lot of what I'm seeing.
Wait, don't start. First of all, you are speaking on her marriage, you fucking asshole. You said you are. What are you talking about? Are you? Did she? Why did you bring it up then? If you're not talking about her marriage, what are you talking about then? I don't understand. I'm confused, bitch. What are you fucking talking about, Monique? That you are speaking on her marriage, for one. Okay, let's get that fucking straight. Don't fuck or not. Y'all, am I crazy? Is she not speaking on her marriage? Or is she just, what is she talking about then? You're talking about it, Giselle. Are you actually going to fucking play for another place? Too late? What did she apologize? It's not her fucking fault. It was the water. It was the wrong with the water. It's not her fault, you know? So, hey, what have you been? Where have you been? Come say hello. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hello. Riley Ann. The other one's down here. But say hi. Oh, Riley Ann, don't mess up the camera. Riley Ann, come here. Oh, she left us again. She won't come near the camera. My face looks horrible. Why is this camera so bad? I don't understand. Anyway, let's use the avatar today because I don't feel like looking at the camera anymore. Let's just use the avatar. And I will find another the after show. Sorry. I'm like, talk about Housewives of Potomac. This was a kind of like a filler episode, it seems like. I just like, now that I'm thinking about it, wasn't really a lot going on. Except for like them talking the same shit they always talk about her. And I'm kind of sick of it, you know? Let's see, Real Housewives of Potomac after show. I know I should have just got around for Peacock, but actually, it's okay. Yeah, I got it. After show. Nope. Are you kidding me? What? Nope. Get the fuck out of here. Unfiltered. What is happening? What's happening? I don't understand. I don't get it. What's happening? After show. I just want to see the after show. From yesterday or this week or whatever. Let's see. What else with the Peacock? Why can't I just see it there? Like, I don't understand why I can't just see like the first one. Like, so. I don't know why. What the fuck's this? What's up? What are we in? What month are we in? Found it. Okay. Let's see. This is the whole thing, right? This is a little bit of it. 2 days ago. All right, yeah. Share it with you. Share it. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. I hope you guys don't leave me. I feel weird having just my thing up. I'm just tired of fucking with this fucking look. I'm tired of it. I feel like fucking with it today. Okay. Here we go. The after show for the one we just fucking talked about. How delusional these bitches are. It's fucked up. Oh, I gotta fast forward it. How fucking somebody her stylist hates her. Her stylist hates her. Oh, that's what we're laughing at.
It is the truth. Did you just snort? Coming up on the Real Housewives of Potomac after show.
I wore cute pajamas because I thought we was gonna have Jamie Jam.
I just hate that we're like separated. How are we gonna
Wait a
kumbaya if we're miles apart?
The problem to me was that it felt intentional.
For me,
It
bonding
wasn't
looks
intentional.
like we are going to dinner, we're talking to each other, and then we're going home. Like, I don't understand. He is ultra high net worth,
Yeah, I
wealth
don't
advisor.
All these extras. She was like trying to say, see, I have friends.
Why are we being
Yeah,
banished
yeah.
to the field?
Because they're bitches.
I just didn't know why we were so far from the house.
They don't like this.
Well, I've got a treacle.
We were using the bathroom and not flushing it.
Shut up.
If you desperately needed to poo,
Yeah.
I'm not going in the woods and squatting down.
did
What?
someone
Who
poop in
answers
the
this?
woods?
Who pooped in the
Who
woods?
pooped in the woods?
The Real Housewives of Potomac after show starts right now.
Like, oh my god.
So Kay suffers from severe altitude sickness. She's
What was
acting loopy.
that?
It's weird.
I don't know, y'all. That was not severe altitude, nothing.
This is great.
You crying? Yes. There's no reason to get emotional.
It's in the woods.
All right. We need a hug. They don't have trees in Baltimore.
It's the pressure. It's probably making me cry. I probably think I'm doing it on purpose. I was like, hey, like, you go anywhere? Mind you, it's every trip we've ever taken with Kay. She's
Really?
gotten sick. Yeah.
That's
First was the
crazy.
Dominican Republic. Kay got sick even on the boat in Nevis, and now here in Colorado. I was like, babe.
Does Kay have a hard time traveling?
From Baltimore?
I don't know why she was crying. I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
And then she's like, why am I crying? Like, it was so cute.
Can I be honest with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. I genuinely thought that she was crying because amongst our group,
Yeah.
it was said that she was about to be engaged.
No way you can. Where are you getting down? Giselle, tone it down a bit. Stop.
Why are they laughing?
Where are you getting this information? Did you wear all right? She did.
I'm
Where
not
are
making
Well,
it up.
yeah.
You don't have to make it up. Let me tell you
you
something. Tia.
getting this information? Where
You better fact check. You better fact check.
What?
did you just snort, Giselle?
She kept saying, "Oh,
You're
it's coming. The
snacking.
engagement is
Are you
coming. The
snacking? What
engagement is coming."
Yeah, dap your nose. So good.
The emotion I thought was coming because when you are getting engaged and then you kind of know that it might be that
Yeah.
time, I thought that it was just all becoming emotionally overwhelming for her.
Babe, she was overwhelmed by the altitude. Full stop, blank period.
For her.
The hills.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. Have you ever? See, I knew you would like that. I knew it. I said it for you.
What was Kay on?
She was on something.
What was
It
going
was
on?
weird. It was
Well,
so weird.
That was really strange.
Did you give her anything, Giselle?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I gave her medication.
Let's ask
What?
the right
I
question.
gave her altitude medication.
They did
I
it.
had never been that far up in the mountains. And so we're in the car together, me, Jazzy, and Giselle. And Giselle's like, oh my God, you hadn't taken medication for this? And I'm like, you can take medication for this? She's like, yeah, you need to take medication for this. I'm like, okay, well, do you have medication? And I know better. But, you know, Giselle makes everything sound exciting. So I'm like, hey, well, give me your drugs.
Give me your
You know,
drugs.
like, she's like, okay,
Cool.
you have to take one of these. And she's like, I'll take one now and take one later. You're going to feel better tomorrow. And I'm like, great, because we're going to go even higher altitude tomorrow. This could help me, like, you know, get myself together.
That altitude medication didn't I take?
Yes.
Were we crying?
No.
Oh, okay.
So I take the drugs. I get in the house. I'm like, what is a little shot of mezcal? No big deal. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like
Yep.
losing my shit as the second goes on. And I don't even realize it's the altitude because I'm like, I can handle shit all around the world. But literally the tears were rolling down my eyes. I'm feeling all of these
Mhm.
feelings. And then the next thing I know, they're just like, you
Yeah.
know,
It
like
was
I'm
like nothing.
crying. And I'm like,
Why would Giselle give you her medicine?
Like, what is she
no,
thinking
a better
here?
question is why would I take it?
You're fair.
Altitude medication.
Just for altitude.
It's just for altitude. I was handing it out
It's
because I
nothing
didn't want the
else.
ladies to be woo woo.
Yeah.
I wanted y'all to be okay.
What is
She's
it?
identifying it in me. Like she's
Yeah.
staring at me and she witnesses me and I'm having this whole moment.
Yeah,
And I
she
literally-
was excited.
Oh, wow.
It may have been the weight of all of the shit I was carrying on my back from this group and the drama that I had to release.
Yes, it's
What
a
do you mean?
lot.
You
Honestly, I
started
think
it.
the group stresses me when I travel. The problem was I was probably having the reaction to the altitude, and then I took the medication. It was doing nothing for me, and then I drank the alcohol, and the combination just wasn't a good one.
Okay, here's that.
You see similarities between your and Angel's relationship.
She said
Sounds
she
like
wasn't
very
comparing a
just
relationship.
emotional so
Comparing it.
many of the times, rather the situation is big or small.
Yeah, but you got to understand that there's other stuff going on that she's not sharing.
How do you
And
know?
the reason I can confidently say that is because I've been in her shoes.
Shut the fuck up. Do you hear her? Do you fucking... Oh my god, I just fucking freaked. I just messed it up. Do you hear her? Oh my god. Do you hear her? You're sitting there saying that you... How are you sitting there saying that you weren't comparing your marriage to hers and then now you're saying it looks familiar? That this marriage, you see, I can confidently say there's more going on there. Because she had to ask her husband permission to stay. Those assholes, just literally, she doesn't really want to. But of course she's going to ask him. Like, are you kidding me? Just because she wants to talk to her husband, so you got to make it something that's not? You asshole. You know what I mean? You guys can hear me, right? I can't see my, God, my nose is so stuffed. But Large, I see you over there. Like, what do you girls talk? Like, what do you mean? Like, shut up, Monique. Listen to her.
When I first met her, I could see
You
a
just
lot
saw
of me in her situation.
How?
And I didn't want to
How?
just say like, oh, just because my situation was how it was, that's what you're going through. I was
That's
more
what
so
you're
like,
saying.
hey, if she is going through what I
No.
went through, let me be that person that I wish I had.
No.
She was giving me
Nobody wants
signals
your
that
advice.
I am a woman that is doing a lot. I'm doing too much.
Nobody
and
wants
I'm
your
tired.
advice.
That's what I was
Understand.
picking up from her. It's a lot of pressure when you're the one doing it all and you have a whole
Who's
partner
doing it all?
that may not be. I'm just
Who's doing it
hypothetically
all?
speaking. I
Be
definitely,
careful because she is very, very sensitive about her man.
and that's why.
Who wouldn't be?
Hello. Hello.
Shut up,
I've been
Mooney.
there. She reminds me of where I
Everybody
was in
should
some
be
ways.
protected their husband.
Monique did say at one point that she sees a lot of herself
Yes.
in Angel.
Okay.
I see similarities in how Monique used to act
Okay.
and how Angel
Okay.
acts.
How's
I will
Angel
say
act?
though, from
How?
what I've heard
they
about
the same?
Monique's relationship and what I've seen with Bobby
Are
and
they the same?
Angel, I don't think that's the same dynamic. Like
Not at all.
Bobby's very hands-on with the children.
Exactly.
He's very like attentive to
Exactly.
her needs and stuff. So I
You know,
don't know
makes any
what
sense.
Now that you
Chris
say
was
all that,
with.
it's the same.
Makes
Oh,
sense.
is it?
Yeah.
How's it the
So
same?
pajama party tomorrow.
I just
How's
had
it the
to
same?
check in with Bobby and make sure that's okay with him because he's
Yeah.
watching the kids
Watch
all
the
day,
kids.
and I just didn't plan for him putting them both to bed and doing the bedtime routine on his own.
That's just a
also
dad
tomorrow.
being a
Wait.
dad.
Let me just, he's a dad. It's okay,
Shut up,
respectfully.
Mooney.
Oh, that burns me up every time I hear watch
Why?
the kids. When she said I have to see if
Watching
he
the
could
kids?
watch the kids, it was
Shut the
those
fuck
words in
up.
particular that were
No,
such a
it's
red
not,
flag for me
Mooney.
because they're your children. You don't watch them.
Shut up.
Like,
Now you make
it
that
would have been
now. And
different
the
if it
first
was just
people on
like,
the
oh,
end
let me
on.
talk to my
Now
husband
you have a
and
way
I'll
to
let y'all
say.
know.
Now you
You know,
have
I think it should also be noted that it was
Shut
sort
up.
of compounding the way that Angel communicates with Bobby and sort of has this very
How do you know? You
weird
want your mom-
relationship where she always like would be like, I have to see what Bobby thinks. And
Of
what
course
does
she
Bobby have to
does.
say? And how does Bobby feel? And it was like that was just a
Right.
reiteration of that same dynamic between them. And it just kept like rearing its head.
That's why you're
Like,
divorced.
what really is the
It reared her head once. What are you talking about?
balance
It
between
happens,
you guys?
happens once, you fucking lying bitches. You delusional bitches are making this shit up. It's all in your head. It happened one time because you made the plans different. You had to change plans. Of course she's going to talk to her husband. That's why you're all divorced. Do you hear her? This is crazy. They're crazy. Let me go to YouTube without seeing anybody talking. That's right.
What kind of partnership do you really have?
I would
What do you
not be the
mean?
person
What
that I
partnership does
say
she
I
not
am
have?
in this moment after going through everything that I've gone through.
Oh my
If I
God.
see a person that's giving me those signals and I don't
Nobody's
say
giving you any
anything.
signals.
So I
Signals.
just
What
felt it
signals
was
is she
like,
giving
I
you?
need to say something. Whether she receives it
What
or not,
signals are you
I need to
giving
say
her?
something just to make sure she's good.
Sure,
They made
Mooney.
it an issue that I said I needed to talk to my
Literally.
husband
Yes.
about changing our
Yes.
schedule, which is
Yes.
what you do in a
Yes.
marriage. It ruffles
Yes.
my feathers because the ladies, they
Exactly.
tried to come from my home,
It's
which
fine.
has,
Oh,
That
What do
ruffled
you
the
mean?
flowers too.
that was probably my mom.
Pause.
wow.
Wait,
Like,
because
really,
why
like,
ruffle
Because
your
they
feathers
literally
and then the
jumped out.
flowers literally just jump out?
you are guys are delusional. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, not over. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where you guys at? I don't know. Exactly. Bobby, they're fine. Exactly. It has nothing to do with Monique. Like, do you hear them? They're projecting all that. None of that happened. What does Monique see? I'm crazy. I'm confused. What do you see in her? Like, what do you see in her that makes you think that it's anything like your fucking marriage was? Your marriage that failed, by the way. Like, of course she's gonna ask her husband. That's why she still has her husband. Because she said that. And you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You have no clue. You guys are clueless. It's ignorant as fuck. Anyway. But that was the time, guys. Nobody's here, so well, I'm gonna see you guys on Friday for what's it called? Salt Lake's reunion. I guess it was last night, so I didn't watch it yet. So we'll do that on Friday. I might come back and do Shaw's. I said we'll do it the other night, but then I was so upset nobody showed up to this one. I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing it. That's why I didn't come back and I didn't even bother. But I mean, I do want to talk about Shaw's though, so let's see. I'm starting to brush my hair. I'm just having a bad tech day. But yes, you know, I'm gonna do Shaw's, I think, because I forgot I should have did it today. You know, but what time is it now? I come back in an hour and do a 420. High tea at 420. And talk about any Bravo news, Shaw's or something. You know, so you guys, I told you that fucking Jackson's doing not good at all. Jackson's not in rehab. I repeat, not in rehab. It's a total opposite of rehab. Whatever the opposite of not in rehab, you know what I mean? Whatever the opposite of rehab is, that's what he is. So I guess it's really fucking bad. And then somebody's hearing about it on the streets. And it's like, oh my God, like he's probably like, I don't know, I'm kind of worried. Like he's not gonna, nobody, I mean, I don't, if I were Brittany, I would stop trying. You know what I mean? You need tough love. It's at this point, you know. I don't know. But yeah, that goes live right now. I don't know if I should just pop over there instead and go on his panel or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'll send out the thing if I'm going to do a shout out, guys. Okay. Thanks for being here, everyone. Sorry about the lighting. I'll be back. I'll probably be back. Okay. I want to talk about true crime. Come over to Dega's channel. You want the link? We get a link. I'm going to go on his panel right now. Anybody really wants to talk about it, I guess. And I can't really breathe. I can't really breathe. Maybe a link from. He's the one that does my music. Let's see if I can play it on the way out. Alright, here's the link for Dego. True Crime Cafe. It's my other home. And then I found another home this morning, and they're live right now, but we're gonna go to Dego's first. Look at my fucking thing. My fucking thing is horrible. Alright, here's a link for his channel. For the live that I'm going to do right now. Alright, I don't know what's happening. Sorry. But I'm going to try to end it. Let me see if I can play the song that you made me. I think I have to re-download it. I do. Oh my god, Krista. Yeah, where is it? I had it in here already. Like, now it's gone again? I don't understand. There it is. Alright, alright, I don't know how, I didn't put a video to it, so I don't know how to end the thing. I don't know. How long have I been doing this? So outro video, I don't have one. Okay, no. Cancel. Okay, well, I'm going to play the music. See what happens.
Clicking. Lean in. Camera on edge of the seat, she be pouring that pot. Turning the heat, name in her mouth, better come clean. She the real one, cut through the screen. No cap, all fat, yeah, she talk mean. But it's sting cause it's true, she a truth machine. Reality with Krista Marie. Hey, tune in for the truth, it's that Queen TV. Talking that shit, making it known. If it's going this way, that way she put you on. Reality with Krista Marie. Hey, every single drop got you feeling that beat. You better listen hard, don't miss a thing. She the primetime goddess, bow to the king. She don't chase clout, she chase receipts. Scroll through the files, bring them to the street. Bravo to the boss when she break that scene. Got the group chat buzzing off a single stream. Real time gossip, live in your phone. You feel seen cause she's saying what you think alone. True and keen, cut deep when she speak. You hit play one time, now you back all week.